This new Mimikyu card is really excellent, especially when you pair it with the Peculiar Plaza Stadium. The ability it has, Disguise, the first bit of damage it's going to take as an attack, by the way, from your opponents, it's just going to shrug off completely, which sets up a lot of amazing plays where you can keep this in the active spot to tank attacks. You can also then switch in another Mimikyu to tank another huge attack from your opponents. It is a pretty amazing card, and it combos really well with this Chandelure deck that we made. The new Chandelure, for only 2 energy, you're doing 60 damage, plus an additional 20 for every supporter card you have used in this game. So, or everyone that's in your discard pile, I should say. So if you have other ways of throwing them in there, you can use this as well. This combination worked really well when we paired it with Mimikyu and Giratina EX. You've got a couple of Pokeballs here, a couple of rare candies, obviously, for our Chandelures, and then the rest is filled with our stadiums and a bunch of supporters. I think there are a few ways to build this deck, a few different options you can use. If you decide to go heavier into the supporters, you could even drop Giratina, drop a Pokeball, put another Lucia in so that you can grab your Litwicks easier, and so that you're burning more supporter cards. You end up doing insane amounts of damage with Chandelure, and then at the same time you have Mimikyu to deal damage and Giratina to finish off your opponent in some pretty surprising ways. I was not shocked that this deck was good, but it was even better than I expected. Enjoy. Start Mimikyu. Are we going first or second? We're going first. We all knew Toxtricity would be the worst DX in the set. It might be Gigalith, but it might be Toxtricity. I mean, they got some issues for sure. They're both pretty rough. But we'll see. Got our Giratina. Jake has lost weight, didn't you? Well, yeah, actually I have. I don't want to make any announcements because you want things to stick, right? But I've lost about 20 pounds. You know what the trick was? Less Pokemon Unite. It was making me store weight all over. But no, yeah, it's something I've been working on in the new year. Just trying to take my health more serious, you know. But not that serious. Still okay if I die. Let's not get crazy about it. All right. I'll power and power. Not much I can do. Have you tried Alchemy and Sweets Relay? Like a new version? Not a new version. I have not. We did hit a Professor's, which isn't too bad for us. Nice. They miss. That's great. That's a huge miss for us. We'll hit the Pokeball. I do have ways to deal with Oricorio, obviously. Do I want a copycat? I think I do. I think I am going to trade. Even though I like both my cards here, I am going to trade because I need to get Shandy online. So we need more cards in our hand, right? Okay. I'll take Shinx. They're going to bring in Oricorio and break my Disguise, but that's all right. We've got cards that we can kind of dance around a little bit. And as soon as I'm ready, I can get Litwick out there as Chandelure. We've used only one supporter card so far, though. They zap me. Mew. Rare candy. Lucia guarantees my other Litwick. Professors, I mean, I might unfortunately draw another Litwick, but let's see what happens. Okay. Well, I could take damage here. I could just power. I think the play is probably just power. I kind of want other Mimikyu to stay undamaged just because of this Shinx. I don't want him to be able to zap it, you know? Not fun. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Oh, it's that one. Ooh, okay. Now I'm less worried. All right. We got 5 cards left. I kind of want my Shandy, but at the same time, maybe I just Sabrina here. Okay. Kangaskhan decks are way OP right now. They're really fast. Oh my gosh, Mars. Oh my god. What? Okay. Insane. I had to like claw through my entire deck to get it, and they Mars it into my hand. Absolutely insane. That's like... That's crazy. That's the heart of the cards. Bunk. 120 with past friends. Gosh, that's a lot of damage, huh? Whew, Shandy is strong. They've got another Ori. Does anyone know if the Plaza affects Whimsicott? I think it does, yeah. Wug Trio 16 trainer with the new stadium and Popsicle. I got the pop in it. Dude, that pop is so good. Let's be real, that pop is stupid good. You know? GG's. GG's. Chandelure feels strong. I mean, Mimikyu's great, but Chandelure feels really strong. I like to sneak up on people. See what they do. They're always screaming. Okay. Mega Kanga. Weak start, but a lot of these decks run Illima, so it's not that stressful for them, right? We hit the Lucia early. Grabs me a Litwick and a Litwick. If only we would have got a Litwick. At least we got a Litwick, though. I'm gonna put the Plaza down. They might break it with theirs, but I've got another one, so it's fine. I could hit right now for 20. I think I'll just power, though. Do you think Pocket will ever be at Worlds? No. No, at one point I thought so, but given that they didn't bring it in when the game was so successful, no, I don't think so. I just don't think that's what they're interested in. Red card. That's not even a bad red card for me. We might get something good here. Yeah, that's fine. I did like having my Sabrina there, but I'm not too stressed about that. Giratina could be good here. They are looking to hit me next turn. That much is clear. They're just gonna power it with a little switcheroo. Oh, they hit the copycat. They don't have the switch, but they're looking for it. Pocket games are too quick for viewership? No. No, that's not the issue. It's not about a game being too quick for viewership. That's not even a... If I'm being honest, that's not even a... I don't think that's even a consideration that anyone would make. I've got 7 left. 2 of them are Shandies. Giratina takes a long time to power. I could let a Litwick go down right now and power Giratina. But then they move in and hit Mimikyu, I guess. It's tricky. I don't like any of my options here. I might have to just power Litwick. I don't like it, though. And they still could just Illima here. Pocket doesn't have many good features to enable viewership, like duel room or replay of your duels. Yeah, I figured they were gonna pull the Kanga out. Let's see what they got. Yeah, but if they wanted to add any of that kind of stuff, they could easily just add it. It's not difficult for them to add things they need if they're looking for that kind of stuff. I think I'm just gonna Sabrina here. They'd need 2 switches to attack next turn. There's a million reasons why it's not considered for Worlds. No, I don't. I think you guys are. I actually don't think people are really coming up with a reason it's not considered for Worlds. It's not because of like length or anything like that. It's just because of their priorities with other games. I don't think it's any of the stuff we've talked about. Got another Kangaskhan. They could Illima again. Obviously, if we've got Chandelure, what are you swinging for right now, Shandy? A lot, right? 120, yeah. Geez, Chandelure is strong. This will be added 1000%. It's not, guys. It's. Believe whatever you'd like. I do not think it will ever be an event at Worlds. If it was going to be, it already would have been. But GG. GG. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to know from you, what is the worst EX Pokemon they've ever made? Let me know in the comments. Game, I like Sweets Relay. We're going to start Mimikyu. Giratina bench. What was that? My phone just had like a chime I've never heard before. Okay. Phone's like, get ready for a new chime, bro. Alright, dude. Do I want both? Not really. I kind of want to save one for the other Mimi. They got Blaziken, and they might have it pretty dang quick. Sweets has been super consistent after Memory Light was added. You play what, Memory Light on the Alcremie? Is that what you're running? Am I ever going to twirl my mustache like a real cowboy? This interview's over. That's enough. You know you're playing with fire. I have not tried the new Donphan Lucario. Could be pretty good, though. Yeah, with that new stadium. Do I even power Mimikyu here? I don't know. I kind of want to, but they probably attack next turn, huh? I could power Litwick. How much they got in their hand? 5 already. Let's Slurpuff attack for a single energy and then evolve. Sure. Sure. I will definitely play the new Guzzlord at some point, yeah. But yeah, I think stadiums are, you know, we're still like figuring out exactly how powerful they're going to be. Wow, they have 8 cards. Well, I'm going to Mars them here. Oh, this is such a tricky call. If I Mars them, that's probably the better play. However, if I copycat them, I'm definitely going to get my Chandelure right now. Ugh. I'm gonna Mars. I might regret it, but it's just so many cards. The question is, do I hurt them or help me? And I went with hurt them. The copycat would feel so good, I agree. I've not messed around with Juggler yet, no. Ah, Potion, you monster. They still have one in the discard, right? Yeah. Another Mimikyu. Let's see. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'll power Litwick, Giratina, and tank. Well, I could hit with Litwick for the 20. I think what I'm gonna do is power Litwick, retreat to Mimikyu, and just power Giratina. I think that's what we'll do. But we'll see. Just in case they have the flame patch, they're planning on hitting me for 120 here. You know? I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat Blaziken almost no matter what here. I could Sabrina a KO. Let's Sabrina a KO. And then Cyrus the Entei. Yeah. If you retreat and go back, is it disguised again? No, just the first time you play it. So that first time you put it down, it gets disguise. Never again will it have disguise. Maybe if there's a way to scoop up Mimikyu into your hand, you know, you could get just if you play the card again, you could get it, but otherwise, no, you will not get it again. Got the 120. Bunk. Zoom. GG. GG, GG. We got him. We got him. If you could Koga the Mimikyu or something, that would be crazy. You got Rainbow Kangaskhan? That's amazing. It's a great card. It's really pretty. Yeah, I think the play was definitely take that KO and then just put him in a position where even if they get Blaziken, I still have a Cyrus play. Bring. If you could pull Mimikyu back to your hand, that might be too broken. I don't know. The ability to tank any attack is pretty busted, you know? All right, Mimikyu. Let's go with Snorlax. I could see that, yeah. Makes sense. I think you could run it with a lot of things. Just things that require one energy, basically. You think Passimian? Think again. Unfortunately, Passimian is just terrible. It's just an awful card. You're like, all right, I'm gonna lose an EX Pokemon to move 2 energy that way one time. Brother. Might I suggest you not? Hitmonchan maybe? Yeah, Hitmonchan only requires one. I could see that. I could move in Shandy early here. I'm not sure. Just gotta run it with Meowth? Maybe. I could let it swing onto Mimikyu. I could power Chandelure. What are you swinging for right now? 100. I could hit with Giratina for 130, but then it's going to KO Giratina, and I don't have anything else to hit it with afterwards. I think I'm going to power Chandelure here. Maybe. Let's see. Ooh boy. Can I recreate the moment where you make fun of your ally team's Tyranitar? Ooh, I don't know what I'm not sure what we're talking about. My team's Tyranitar, I don't know. What do you swing for? 100. So it only hits for 80. But it is enough, but they've got heals. I could Mars right now. I do more if I Mars right now, huh? Is it the difference maker, though? I don't know. Maybe. Let's just do it. Let's figure it out. Pokeball. Geofwampi. GG. We might have got him with that Mars. They might have been cooked anyway, but we might have got him with the Mars. Chandelure! All the way through the day. What do we mean by this? What's your opinion about the new immersive Meowth? It's a cool looking card. It is a cool looking card. All right, let's see. We're going first. Look, we're both planning on playing the Plaza. I'm just playing it now. I hope she doesn't watch the stream. I think she's working right now. I don't think she's watching the stream. I don't think so. Hey, thanks so much, Baker. Kind to you, brother. They've got guard ready to go. Meloetta's powering. This doesn't look like a good start for the boys. We're the boys, by the way. I don't love this Litwick here. I'm working right now, but here we are. Yeah, but I knew you'd be here, Mackle. Mackle's here, of course. Oof. Okay, well, we do get one. Unfortunately, I don't have any supporters to play. I haven't played a single one. I'm gonna have to play this Litwick just in case they try to move me around, huh? I'm guessing they have guard ready to go. The way they've powered, it means they're ready. And I have played no supporters. So what do we swing for? Just 60, right? Yeah. How much money to fully shave your beard? I don't know. Like $6,100? I'll consider doing it for only $5,900, but if I'm being honest, it's gonna be $6,100. I'm gonna hit you with the bait and switch because I know what it's gonna cost. Oddly specific. Hey, let's say I owe $6,100 on my car still. I don't know. Nobody knows where the number came from. It's a mystery to even me. Hey Jake, how's the set been for you? I've luckily opened 240 packs and got both crowns. I haven't gotten a single crown, so you're crushing me, Wayne. Everyone's got a number. It's true. It's true. Alright, we've got another Mimikyu. I guess this is what I'll have to run at this point. They're bricking as well, it seems like. I still have only played one supporter, so this card only swings for 80. So ridiculous. Do I have a discount for the boys? Yeah, of course. For the boys, I'll do it for only 6,000. Well, I'll do it for 6,100, but you can do 6,000 up front, and I'll trust you on the 100. Or will I? I might. You love Mega King Oricorio? Yeah, that's a strong set. Strong one. The problem here is Mewtwo one-shots the Chandelure, and I kind of want it to not, you know? I kind of would rather it didn't one-shot it. It's probably the smartest play to retreat and just soak up another hit with Mimikyu here. They're probably just... They will Diantha, I assume, but I gotta get this up to enough damage. If I play Professors next turn, it's 120. I could Sabrina and get it for 120. Okay. If I Sabrina right now, I bet they give me Mimikyu, or Mewtwo, huh? Problem is it's got a lot of energy. I could Mars them here. If I Mars them, they lose their hand, and they might not have Diantha. I could then hit them for 100, or 120, I should say. I should be able to Cyrus them. I'm gonna do that. Because this brings him down to 20. Hopefully I didn't give him Diantha, though. We'll see. I have not tried new Silvally with Chandelure. Feels like it sets up a good combo, though, right? I guess they could Mars me. Right? Sabrina, and then they can't heal both next turn? Yeah, that's a good point. That might have been the stronger play, huh, Woofnick? I guess they could have if they had... they could do it one after another with Diantha, but given that I could finish it off, you're right. That was probably the stronger play. Either way. We got them. They didn't get their Diantha back. Come on in here, Gardevoir. I like Mimikyu Chandelure a lot. I think it's a really cool deck. This one's really cool. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time.